Oh, he grabs that hatred. He's going to be coming mid, but Axe is under the tower and they're hiding the courier. Very smart.
That's it. It's on to D-Freak. They're going to try and finish him off with some more right clicks. They might be successful here. Yep, sure enough, Yoku is going to be the one with a long-range arrow to pick up first blood.
Still there? I don't really feel like Orchid is a super good solution here. They try for mid.
Kick misses through the hole does not. They're still going to be able to get the ball in. He's going to be able to get some spin, hopefully, but G, wow, man, he's just not hitting him now. FNG is all over everybody with this Firefly. Limited takeout soon for the Validix. It looks like the last couple right clicks come in to secure it. Another kill from Vertex Pro, 2-1 now.
They got a great Tornado EMP there, but he's not going to accelerate into damage. It's almost entirely based on how the fights go.
The Axe certainly is in picking up, I think, as much as they hoped. So it really does come back to the invoker as Chessie's, or rather, it's going to be slowed down even further. It's going to be initiated on it. Primal Roar, freezing field, trying to keep these heroes back. He's not set up. Maybe they can get turnaround kills to save from the Oracle and G. But G himself is still going to be slowed down enough, and he will obviously die. Blink back with the Bat Rider, but it looks like he still went down. The freezing field damage through the Oracle ultimate was enough to pop him off.
Pretty okay, I guess.
I don't think Blade Mail is as effective as it normally is, but it's still just kind of such a good item. No fear. Cold snap, and the Ravage not quite enough to finish him off. He's going to get a little bit of healing. Will be able to survive with right click of Chessie. Now Chessie's going to get stuck under the flames of FNG. Chessie, Melody, on him. It's going to be enough to keep him down. They've already traded one, and it will be for another one. 4-4 now. He's going to be taking the tier 1. He stops Swindles in his tracks, gets the right clicks. No deny for you. Here's Swindles, and now G will calmly walk himself out.
Yep, basically Swindles can't without her being able to cast ultimate. If they do that, yeah, they can kill her, but that's pretty much everything that I'm saying.
Validix are now with the Deadward. They think they can do this one. Watch the Ravage goes down. Swindles also going to take his chances, but he's still top of the Primal Roar with Ravaging. Swindles is hoping to be able to save it, but it's not enough. Magic move damage. VP is enough to be able to take it. The fight. There goes the call. Let's get to take on one. He's looking for a low hot chance. He doesn't quite have the mana to be able to get it. Now he does. Takes out the Oracle. FTD, make it 3. Not Limp. Unable to get over that cliff. It's going to stay on Yoko instead. It's Vertex thought, pickoff was going to be the way to start this one, but it actually turns into tears for them as they're waiting on the 5th hero to go down. Jump forward. Another call. Triple kill for Limp.
There was so much damage done by D-Freak there. The fact that he was able to get his ultimate off, and as soon as team got there, it changed everything. And now they feel the Ancient stack is completely valid. For every match won here, they get like an extra $10,000. Not to mention the fact that they would ideally like to get to the grand finals. So if CompLexity has this early advantage, why mess around? Play it safe. It's VP to make mistakes. Kill the map vision and try better fights against your opponents.
Smoke for smoke. Who's going to be running into who, and who will have the high ground advantage right now? It's CompLexity. Starting to come. Kickoff potential is there for Chessie. He's instantly on, and CompLexity don't even try and do anything here now. FNG is actually going to be looking for more. Quick force himself and flying to the right hand side, but Z-Freak, is he actually caught? He's going to go for TP out. Is anything disabled? No flame break, and it's away.
I don't know where they use Flame Break on Bat Rider, but
I think he threw it out there to maybe get some sort of vision or something. I knew he threw it out to the right when he was kind of like force staffing and looking.
Crystal Maiden.
Yeah, he's gone. Whoa, Flame Break bounced him over a little bit farther. The Axe chopped into trees, and they get the kill.
Alright, so finally VP some much needed kills. In the meantime, Limp is still pushing on the tier damage. So like, well, he attacks her, I guess. That's cool.
Yeah, and we saw it. Like, oh shit. Pull back, collapse. So Limp's gonna try and intercept with the ball. Will be able to grab No Fear, stopping that death blood. Chessie goes for a couple right clicks, but he still ends up going through it. And Limp into the calling play. Takes off the out for CompLexity on his team fight, and looks to be going even worse now as the rest of the teams are coming forward. G is going to be able to find him on his Z-Freak. Big Ravage. CompLexity's going to try and turn this one around. Alright, outside of range, and will be stopping a flame break. G tries to run out, but is popped by Limp. Can be activated with his own gates going out. Caught multiple heroes there with that one, but the damage just really isn't seem to be enough. Vertex Pro overestimated their team fight power. Now they need to be able to get the hell out of here, but a little hot dance can't really save you. He continues to go for one leg, but not able to kill anybody here, and will eventually get popped just like that. CompLexity, it cost them a buyback there from Chessie, but well worth it. They managed to take down 3 heroes of Vertex Pro. Will be able to force some buybacks their own. Butterfly, we talked about how that's going to be canceled out by Chesty and his Bloodthorn. But more importantly, VP need to front of this push. The Alacrity and the AV. This is going to actually chop this building down pretty damn quickly. He's a lumberjack, but he's rapidly becoming more of a snowflake.
I never knew I wanted characters in my life so bad.
Slow down. Takes the bit of damage here, but Dusa. Okay, force that save. Keep that mana intact. Lynn going for the next round. It's going to be Chess who's able to finish off. Let the hit engage. And now pulling back Lynn. Drops lower, but of course that gets him over the cliff. And Yoku can't keep him in place. They do manage to get the or the cancels down Swindle. Managed to get a Ravage. Only clips for the FND. But a red pressure Ravage will be all the better as they get more. Liquid call. 1, 2, they get 3, and he starts to chase down Yoku here. Buyback on FNG. The rest of Birdie's throw. They know they have to get it so much out of this fight. The complexity. They're like, just get out, guys. Get out as fast as possible. And it's a clean retreat. He loses a single hero. Rax, full buybacks from BP. Everything in the world gained by complexity, and BP now backs against the wall if they weren't already before.
It's just very hard to fight through that. The first Rourke game number is actually not that high. And he's got AC.
Right? Starts to be used to call on the start pulling him back into the MP, and it is successful, pulling him out of his already down to the first Ravage going down, and they clutch off Yoku. Immediately Oracle responds to the false promise as well as DKB being used. A lot being blown by Virtus Pro, but they're still getting come up, but that's going to be limp. They keep him around this middle tier 3 area, and Williams, the Ravage initiated back in the middle. Who was the name? He's going to go down, but it doesn't matter. Complexity already got the damage out. Chesty starts shooting forward, and buyback in the X, and they want to finish the game. Take it out the news, and then Vibrator on the ground. Complexity, they're going to go for it. They take out Yoku, disappears the Vibrator, save your life. Gets picked up by No Fear. They need to be able to kill No Fear somehow, and actually get the Divine Rapier back in the hands of Yoku. They managed to get Paul, OG, as well as No Fear. Both can end up going down. Yoku, him against the world with some buyback coming out now. But got it. He gets the page, will be able to pick up the Divine Rapier, and complexity start retreating away. Another call, and he's going to be the target already down to half HP, and Chesty wants to be able to finish off, and he is successful. 2 members down permanently, and 3 without buyback. Burt throw on the edge here for EPICENTER.
Oh, that cast. It's final time.
Chesty close by, but the tornado allows them to be able to disengage.
And they might go back into action.
The opportunity, G goes for Yoku, disables the silence. Yoku into the helmet, the Lohan Dana seems able to respond in time. Ball from keeping him alive. The BKB activated, Lynn fouling, actually does a ton of damage. Lynn will go down again. That's 2 minutes on the clock. Now complexity got his hell out of dodge, so they can't afford to lose any more heroes with 1 down for so long against the Divine Rapier.
I actually thought that game was over entirely, but they just couldn't quite close it out. And the Rapier was on the ground so long. I really thought somebody from Complexity would drop an item and pick it up and get out. Then you have huge network advantage over your opponents, but Axe didn't drop anything. He just wanted to, I guess. But honestly, if you drop
whether it's the Axe, the double Ravages, or even just the Invoker getting the chance to right-click Yoku, they can't afford to let Complexity determine how this fight's going to be able to start. FNG goes to the jump on Chesty, but Tornado immediately puts the stop to that. BKB activated. Now the callback. In the last one, Swindle he just gets blown up. Chesty right-clicks him down so damn fast. And Yoku can't actually get enough in return. Maledix is taking that limb. He'll be looking healthy in another 10 seconds time. 60 more seconds on the clock. The bottom lane of Rax actually being threatened by just creeps alone. Complexity, they don't care. They feel that this game. Tier 3 already down the mid lane. Swindle starts jumping forward with the Shiva, slowing down some of these heroes. There it is. More than forward. Managed to get out the Ravage. Yoku back up by Limb as well. And now the Ravage goes into Yoku. Out of mana, out of HP. He's dead for 2 minutes. The British Pro will really take it out here. Complexity took their time, but they secured this win airtight as they stood to almost an hour-long match. But real here at EPICENTER.
They were not messing around this game. They had a very funky draft, but they got so much early game control that completely kept BP in the base. They starved him out. They eventually take some teamfight wins. It's a very cool itemization to see. How often you're like, yeah, let's see how Carry X is going to transition his item build into the late game. It's basically the same. Almost all the item builds very similar, but it was a really fun game to watch, and cool to see that they